I'm live. Hi. So I'm Rebecca Milkey, and I am trained as a personal stylist. I've been doing that work for about 9 years, and I just have wanted to do YouTube. So here I am. And today I wanted to talk about a conversation I had with a personal friend the other day, um, and her feelings about knowing that she needs help in her wardrobe, but really being reluctant to be styled and by a professional. And so, yeah, so I just have been thinking about this, thinking about her feelings. She's like me, and like many of you probably, we by law have to get dressed every day, and we want to feel like ourselves in our clothes, but we have a lot more other things that we want to do with our life that is more important. Um, so feeling like you have to spend a lot of money or a lot of time um, is, yeah, just not that appealing. You'd rather be, my friend and probably you would rather be, investing in our communities and our families and our friends and the things that we're really interested in doing, which for me, I'm really interested in thinking about how to mentally organize someone's look and someone's wardrobe. But that's not everybody. We all have different interests. So, um, what my friend told me, her feelings were about working with a style professional is just the idea of being styled is such a vulnerable place. And I get that. I was just last week, I was on a call with my own style mentors. And, you just have to work up kind of some energy to do that. And it's a very vulnerable place to put yourself in. Um, even when even when you know and trust the person, um, are they going to get you and understand what's important to you, what your values are, what your priorities are? But here's a little secret that I told my friend, and that I want to tell you, is that we all feel that way. Even I've been in Facebook groups or Zoom calls with a lot of other stylists, style professionals. And in those groups, we confess that we all feel that way about um, letting someone in, and we all need it. Even my style mentor is one of the top um, image professionals in the world, and still makes time in her schedule to consult with another professional to get um, just to get an outside view. A second reason I think that it's really hard to want to work with a style professional is because we all feel like somehow we should already know what we're supposed to wear. I mean, we've been getting dressed ourselves since we were itty bitty. I just came off of a holiday weekend where I had a 3-year-old and a 6-year-old spending the weekend with me, and then a couple older kids here yesterday, and they all dress themselves. And so by the time you get to be an adult, you've been doing this and you think you should know how to do it, but really, unless somebody trained you, or this always goes through the back of my mind, if you have unlimited resources, like you can go to the store and spend all day trying things on and then buy whatever you want, you can learn these things, especially if you have kind of an artistic eye, by trial and error. But most of us don't have those kind of resources. And so, yeah, unless you went through a class somewhere, or maybe you had a mom who was really super glamorous and kind of understood it, just inherently, innately, instinctively. you wouldn't know. So you should never feel like this is something you should already know. I feel like we're entering into just the a time in history when it we need um, to be able to lean on one another's expertise. And I know I feel that in the areas of technology, especially, um, and some other things. I mean, used to be that we could, set up our own um, computer or yeah, like stereo systems. We used to be able to work on our own cars, and more those things are going away, and we need each other, which is not a bad thing, right? Um, so the third thing that I thought of about why people, even when they feel like it would make their life easier to have some professional help, um, why they don't want to work with a style professional is because um, you really don't have a good idea of what we do. And in fact, um, yeah, even people that are style professionals are just starting to differentiate to where we don't feel like we have to do everything that we see, on TV or style professionals doing. For example, I've done wardrobe edits, but it's not really uh, my thing. It's not my, highest level of contribution. So I'm not offering wardrobe edits right now. So you may wonder, well, what what do I even do if I don't do wardrobe edits? Um, and so if you don't have a good idea what style professionals do, how do you even know if we're solving the right problem for you? Um, and that, I mean, that would be a reason why you wouldn't want to, take a risk of letting somebody see your clothes, um, and, be in a vulnerable position if you're not even sure it's going to help. So anyway, to wrap this up, I just want to offer you. I have built a downloadable PDF guide that walks you step by step through defining your own personal enough in your wardrobe. If you work through these 5 steps, it should also let you know what the problem is with your wardrobe. What really is it that you need help with? Do you need help with colors? Do you need help with proportion templates, body shape? Um, yeah. So anyway, this is just something I want to offer for free, and you can find it at my website, which is signaturestylesystems.com. And it's also linked in the description. Thanks for watching.